Okay, let's dive into this. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's super fun explainer. I am so excited right now, because today we're heading straight to the sunny beach for the Great Seashore Tongue Twister Challenge. So grab your sunscreen, slide into your favorite flip-flops, and get ready for some serious laugh-out-loud fun. Now, I gotta ask you a very important question right off the bat. Are your tongues ready to get twisted? I mean, really, truly twisted up like a giant, wobbly spaghetti noodle? Go ahead and shout yes at the screen if you're ready for a super silly, super fast word game challenge today. Oh, I can totally hear you cheering all the way from here. We are gonna have an absolute blast with this. Just look at this amazing beach scene we get to visit today. Welcome to the shore, where we're hanging out with all our cartoon friends. If you peek over to the side, imagine that friendly little fox taking a warm sip from his blue cup while sitting on a stump. And way up in the sky, do you see those 4 happy little bluebirds swooping and flying right beneath those fluffy white clouds? Down on the sand, we've got some kids just chilling, having literally the best day ever, resting under that giant, super colorful pink, yellow, and green umbrella. It is just the perfect sunny spot for what we're about to do. But hey, before we jump into playing, we definitely need a quick warm-up. Our book actually gives us a really neat tip here. It says a tongue twister is a word game that helps a lot in improving pronunciation. You see, this tricky little word puzzle we're about to tackle isn't just a silly game, it's actually a secret workout. Just like you do jumping jacks to make your legs strong, a tongue twister is basically doing jumping jacks for your mouth. It makes our mouths so much better at making tricky sounds nice and clear. So the crucial point is, why is this game so incredibly hard? Well, let's look at these 2 letters. On one side, we have the slippery S sound. Can you make that sound like a snake? S, like in the word cells. And then on the other side, we have the swooshing sh sound, like you're telling someone to be quiet. Shh, like in the word shells. Our brains and our mouths just get totally confused when we have to switch back and forth super fast between the slippery S and the swooshing sh. It is a complete tongue tangler, for sure. All right, it is time to learn our poem piece by piece. Let's start right at the top, nice and slow. Read it with me. She sells seashells. Let's try that one more time. She sells seashells. See? Slippery S, then swooshing sh. You've totally got it.
Now let's add the very next part. By the seashore. Oh boy, that sh sound is back again. Let's say it like a silly cartoon character trying extra hard to get the words out perfectly clearly. Stretch your mouth really wide. By the shore. You look totally ridiculous, and so do I. Let's put those 2 together now. She sells seashells by the seashore.
You are doing absolutely fantastic. Now, we're gonna speed up our voices just a tiny bit as we build the next part of the poem. The shells she sells. Try it with me. The shells she sells. Oh man, switching from shells to she to sells is literally like riding a roller coaster for your mouth. Ready for the next line? Are surely seashells. Wait, are surely seashells. Oh my goodness, I almost slipped up on that tricky word surely right there. Did you catch that? Surely seashells. Keep trying, don't give up. Your mouth muscles are getting stronger every single second we do this.
Phew! Okay, let's take a quick breather. Shake out your mouth for a second, blah, 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 blah. While we rest our tired tongues, let's just admire the amazing scene right in front of us. Look at all those surely she shells. Right there in the middle, sitting on that cool green table, is a whole collection of beautiful swirly shells. Imagine the girl in the bright red swimsuit proudly showing them off and selling them to her friends. She looks so happy holding up her treasures. I see a big pink bumpy shell, a giant brown swirly one, and a long pointy yellow one too. Okay, break time is officially over. Let's move to and see how this builds as we dive into the second half of our tongue twister. We are really ramping up the energy now. The next line goes, so if she sells shells, try it. So if she sells shells.
Let's keep that bouncy momentum going. On the seashore, make sure you really exaggerate those S and esh sounds so it sounds absolutely incredibly silly. On the shore. Awesome job.
Here comes the hardest part yet. I'm sure she sells. Wait, I'm sure she sells. Oh no, my tongue is getting completely tangled up like a giant pretzel. I'm sure she sells. Wow, that one really makes you think, doesn't it?
And now for the grand finale. Seashore shells. We did it! Seashore shells! Woohoo! Let's hear a massive, loud, cartoonish cheer. Yay! I am doing a literal happy dance right now. We made it all the way to the end of the poem.
But wait, we only practice it slowly. Now it's time for the ultimate test. Can we say the whole poem together super fast from the very top at absolute lightning speed? Take a deep breath. Ready, set, go! She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Wow, oh my goodness, I am completely out of breath after that. Did you get it? I definitely messed up a little bit right in the middle, but wow, that was just so much fun.
Okay, let's catch our breath together for our value pick, which is all about appreciating nature.
You know, while we're busy playing our fast word games and having a blast, it's also so important to stop, take a breath, and look at the amazing natural world around us. And this brilliantly illustrates all the wonderful things the kids in the picture get to enjoy. We have those beautiful swirly shells from the ocean. We have those happy bluebirds flying way up in the sky, and we have the soft, sandy seashore itself. Look at the boy on the left wearing that hilarious yellow duck inner tube. He's standing in the sand, smiling so big and just loving being out in nature with all his friends.
So my friends, I leave you with two big challenges today as we wrap up our explainer. First, can you practice and say the whole poem without messing up? Keep twisting those tongues. And second, what treasures will you find in nature today? Maybe you can grab your own little green shovel and pink bucket, just like the ones sitting in the sand right here. Go outside and find something totally amazing in your own neighborhood. Thank you so much for joining me for the Great Seashore Tongue Twister Challenge. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and I will see you next time.